Six on your side, a sad situation in the western side of the metro area. Friends, school leaders, and students at Fairfield Prep High School remembering a beloved coach whom they've lost.
That's right. Football coach Shepard Skanes died Monday night. He was also a social studies teacher. Your reporter Bria Chapman is live and on your side after talking to people about his legacy. Bria, such a tremendous loss for that community.
Yeah, Brittany, loss is right. I've heard nothing but great things about Coach Shepard Skanes all day from so many people, one including Dr. Timothy Perry, who is in his first year serving as principal at Bessemer City High School. But before that, he was at Fairfield Preparatory High School for about 15 years, something he tells me that Coach Shepard Skanes helped him to accomplish.
I said, 2 days out of the week, I'm going to have to go to school. Will you please watch the team? He said, Coach, I got you. If it wasn't for you running my program while I was in school, there would be no Dr. Perry. So I give it to God, my wife, and Coach Skanes, and his wife, Deborah Skanes, for allowing him to serve the way he did.
Dr. Timothy Perry met Coach Shepard Skanes at Phillips High School more than 20 years ago. And Perry says when he made the decision to go back to school while coaching football with hopes of becoming a school administrator, it was a goal he says Skanes helped him accomplish. Now, years later, coaches at Fairfield High School say Skanes is still all about helping others.
Treated me as a son, took me in and gave my first opportunity, and put the keys in my hand and trusted me with his program. So I'm very appreciative and thankful for him.
He instilled in us just not winning, coaching, trusting in us, giving us leeway, correcting us when we're wrong now. But all around good guy.
Fairfield head basketball coach Maurice Ford tells me he and Skanes have known each other for more than 35 years, and Skanes helped him get an opportunity to come back to Birmingham and coach in this area.
It was for the total program, you couldn't call him and ask him to do something that he wouldn't try to do for just not only basketball, football, baseball. He would go the whole 9 yards. Football season, they guys be out there coaching. He came to the sideline, he would be on his knees, trying to coach on his knees. In the last game, he would be in the car, trying to coach from the car.
And Perry says they bonded over faith and wanting to help the next generation in high school and at the collegiate level at Concordia College.
Even when I left, he won a championship at Concordia College. He brought me a ring. He first got a Fairfield, he said, I saved your ring. I said, what? He said, yeah, you started it all. He said, man, it was all because of you. He said, and he reminded me, he said, Perry, you realize that you got married and you left your beautiful wife at home and moved to Selma. We were staying in the dorm room, me, Coach Skanes, and Rich Freeman, staying in the dorm room while my wife is at home. He said, man, you are my ace. He said, man, without you, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Now, Miss Tamika Harden serves as principal at Fairfield High School, and she says her first day of school this year was rough. Thankfully, the first face she saw was Skanes.
I had experienced some road rage on my way to work, and so I was, just in tears. And I got out of my car and was trying to shake it off. And as I'm walking out, I see Coach Skanes, who was on the phone, and he's like, man, my principal just pulled up. Let me get off this phone so I can talk to her and tell her how happy I am that she's here. Hearing that just put me at ease. He's an angel gone too soon. God wants nothing but the best, and he's one of the best.
One of the best. That's all I've heard all day long. Now, Friday, the boys basketball team will take on Oak Grove in their regional conference, a game they tell me they will play in honor of Coach Skanes. And Friday would have been his 58th birthday, so they say this is all about him. Your reporter live tonight in Fairfield, I'm Bria Chapman, WBRC 6 News on your side.